Okay, we're going to let them just roll a couple laps here. Then we're going to go just a couple laps under green, yellow. Then we'll grid them up and we'll take off for racing. We got Holy Cow as our food vendor for this evening with Ice Cream Sammy's out here serving delicious treats, ice cream treats, and Double E's Fresh Squeezed Lemonade for anybody that's interested in any or all of that. Abby is over selling 50-50 tickets, $1 a piece, 6 for $5. And then we'll, at intermission, we will take and do the drawing. Late intermission, we'll do the drawing for the 50-50 winner. I want to welcome Dave Moore and his wife, Kicks Country 107.5. Dave has come out this evening to present the trophy for, after the feature for the Hobby Stock division here, as well as for the Steel City Carts this evening. It appears the 04 car of Austin Sykes is not presented to take and run this heat race and stuff, so we will we'll get them lined up, gridded up here, and have a 4-car heat race for 8 laps. Okay, we'll just give them a little bit of advisory because they're going to be driving on a little bit of a greasy track here and stuff. Try to keep them out of the into each other and out of the wall if they can. So we'll get them lined up here in a minute. Hobby Stock Division is sponsored by Kicks Country 107.5. Hopefully those of you that are listening to that station have heard the advertisements that Dave Moore has lined up for us. He's been advertising for the track all season long. Okay, Jerry's give him the 1 to go sign. We're going to go green next time by. Appreciate y'all coming out tonight for the season championship. We'll talk about what we have left remaining on the schedule here in just a little while. Green flag. Nash Kane jumps out into an early lead. They're going to have to just treat it like kids' gloves. They got basically only got like DOT tires on these cars, so you can't get a whole lot of grip on there, but as the night bears on, the track will definitely get better and get faster stuff as it packs in a little bit more for us here. We just didn't have enough sunshine, and then the wind direction it was blowing didn't help us out today at all. So Mickey Huron running in second. 77 car, Eric Richardson running third. And our current track points leader, 97, Savannah Heusman, is in fourth. These guys are kind of, even though that's what they do, is you turn right to go left to get around these turns, they're actually drifting quite a bit more with the track and the situation that it is right now, making it a little more interesting for them. But this is just a heat race. Feature lineup, it doesn't affect, there's no points in the heat races at all anyway, so and they will line up virtually the exact same way when it comes time for the feature due to IMCA lineup procedures. The 22N car that's leading currently right now is the IMCA Colorado State points leader in the hobby stock division. And he's got quite a lead over everybody else that's competing in the state looking for that title, and I think Nash will probably have that thing sewed up after tonight. They completed 4 laps. He's working on his 5th lap right now. They're halfway down in this 8-lap heat race. Got 6 laps down, 2 to go. Nash Kane coming to the white flag this time by as he comes out of turn 4. Nicky Huron still running currently in 2nd. Eric Richardson running 3rd. Savannah Heusman is down a lap, but she's just minding her P's and Q's, making sure she can get to the feature. Eric Richardson goes around the outside of Nicky Huron to move into 2nd. And Eric Richardson comes in 2nd. Nash Kane wins the heat race, the IMCA Hobby Stock heat race. Nicky Huron running 3rd. And 97, Savannah Heusman, comes out 4th. As I mentioned, Savannah Heusman is leading the hobby stock points at the track. She has 419 coming into this evening. She's pretty much got the track championship sewed up coming into tonight. Nash Kane is 2nd at 350. Nicky Huron is 3rd at 233. Chad Nelson and Gordon French round out the top 5. We brought out a mock-up trophy for the track champions. When we get ready to go to Victory Lane here after the feature, we'll have the top 3 from the feature winner, 2nd and 3rd come out, and then if one of those 3 is the track champion unofficially, we'll go ahead and stand up the trophy with them and have them get a nice photo op to take care of that. Got the Sport Compacts rolling out on the track right now. This has been our biggest division for pretty much for the whole season out here. Nicole Manzanares is scratched from the heat race. She was supposed to be on the pole. Gavin Coleman outside front row, but that puts the 19 of Tony Martinez on the pole. Brian Moore, the current track points leader, is outside 2nd row with Christopher Maldonado in the 66 car, 2nd row inside. Okay, Brian Jerry looking at him, coming over here out of turn 4. He's got the lights out, going green this time by green flag. Tony Martinez jumps out into the early lead with Gavin Coleman right behind him. Gavin's going to try to be pretty brave going into turn 1 over there to see how he can hang on. Brian Moore running third. Christopher Maldonado in fourth. We have a little more of a greasy situation in turn 2. For whatever reason, all season long, that's been one of our little spots of issue. And stuff, but as the night goes on, it just gets better. Brian Moore looking underneath that 27 or underneath that 19 car to take over second. Coleman goes in, still in the lead in turn 1. Brian Moore running second. Christopher Maldonado running third. Moore right underneath Coleman coming out of turn 2 and slips into the lead. Literally slip sliding away into the lead. Christopher Maldonado trying to take and move a position forward. Tony Martinez running fourth. Coleman still hanging on to a good second place. Still working on the outside of that 69 car. Christopher Maldonado right underneath that 27 car, trying to gain a spot from third to second. Coleman continues to maintain going into turn 3, coming out of 4. Still has it. Maldonado gets really loose coming out of turn 4 and loses a bunch of ground. Tony Martinez rounding out the top 4. Coleman goes back into the lead on the high side in 1 and 2, ahead of that 69 car. Gavin is one of our contenders for Rookie of the Year honors here at Honor Speedway for the 2024 season. We will be making the decision on who ends up being the Sport Compact Rookie of the Year before the banquet on our coming up in November 9th. Coleman doing a great job being out front out there. He's got about a 2-3 car length lead over that 69 car. Brian Moore is our current Honor Speedway track points leader coming into tonight, as well as he is the Colorado State IMCA Sport Compact points leader coming into this weekend. And pretty sure that he's going to wrap that title up at the end of this evening. Both titles up. Moore drives it in a little deeper going into turn 3 to make up a little ground. White flag for Gavin Coleman in the 27X car. Family member of Coleman Auto Supplies in Canyon City, Colorado. Moore gets a big old run coming out of turn 2. He's on the outside of him. But backs off a little bit and lets the 27X stay in the lead. There's your heat race number 1, Sport Compact heat race winner, number 27X, Gavin Coleman. Brian Moore second, 69. 66 is Christopher Maldonado, and 19 is Tony Martinez. Just to mention again, for Holy Cow, over here serving food and Double E's Fresh Squeezed Lemonade, as well as Ice Cream Sammy's. Okay, our lineup for this is the 03J of Madison Rokich on the pole. 81 Double D, Mary Hyde running second, outside second, first row. 45, John Weekly. Outside of him, 807, Mitch Buchanan. And rounding out the field is number 33, Derek Impson. They had to virtually completely, totally rebuild that 33 car here over the last month or month and a half. He crashed out here back at that time and tore the car up pretty bad. So Mary Hyde in the 81 Double D is currently third in the track points. 807 Mitch Buchanan is currently second in the track points behind Brian Moore. Green flag is out. Madison and Mary are side by side. Madison takes the lead with John Weekly looking underneath Mary Hyde in turn 2 down the backstretch down there. They're gingerly coming out of turn 2. But as I've been telling them on the radio, the track will get better as the heat races continue. It'll continue to pack in and get racier as time goes on here. John Weekly moves into second, Mary Hyde third, Mitch Buchanan fourth. Derek Impson passes Buchanan for fourth, going down the front stretch into turn 1. Gets past Mary Hyde as well. Madison Rokic continues to lead. 33, Derek Impson has come from the back row to move up into second place. We made up some point sheets coming into tonight. Tracy has been, she was going to go distribute some of them. If you're looking for a point sheet so you can see where everybody was coming into this evening, we got a bunch of them printed up, and you can ask her if you could get a copy of it so you can keep an eye on them yourself and take a look and see where everybody's currently at. Madison continuing to lead with Derek Impson running second, Mary Hyde running third. With that 807 of Mitch Buchanan, John Weekly running third with the 807 running fourth by Mitch Buchanan, trying to look around that 45 car, trying to move his one spot forward. Mitch Buchanan still looking on the outside of that 45 car, trying to see if he can get by him going down the backstretch, but can't make it work so far. Mary Hyde running fifth. Derek Impson is right on that 03J car, looking underneath to take the lead. Gets side by side with her going into turn 3, but she's got a better line. Continues to lead this race. White flag for the 03J car of Madison Rokic. Derek Impson running a close second. 807 has moved into third around that 45 car of John Weekly. Mary Hyde getting her white flag, running in fifth. Madison Rokic still leading, coming out of turn 4. And looks like she's going to win her heat race, and heat race number 2 for the IMCA Sport Compacts. Derek Impson, 33, runs second. 807, Mitch Buchanan running third. 45, John Weekly running fourth. And Mary Hyde rounding out the field in her 81 Double D. Quick little note here for everybody, if anybody might be of some assistance to be able to help. Our lady that normally runs our pit window, or pit and ticket window over here, Kristen Hebner, has been battling cancer. They discovered it here about a month and a half ago, and then they went to take out the port after she'd gotten some chemo, and she ended up getting a staph infection. She's been in the hospital for the last week or week and a half. We put up a little can up by the ticket window. If anybody is of a mind, generous enough, I'm sure the family could use some help financially. I know they signed up for a meal program. They've been getting quite a bit of response and some help from people on Facebook and stuff as well. So if anybody is of a mind to take and do that, I'm sure that whole family would greatly appreciate it. Their little daughter Brinley acts as one of our trophy ladies down here on a nightly basis, and just cute as a button, her and her little brother. Brian Hebner is our assistant tech director down in the pit area and stuff. He's got both the kids, did have the kids down there a little while ago and stuff. Kristen finally got out of the hospital today and is back home. So that if you're of a mind, go see Brooke up at the ticket booth, and she will point out the little container that she put together for tonight. Our farm trucks, our Warrior South class. We got the 148 of Tim Green on the pole. We got 48B Clint Adams outside front row, and we got the 440 of Julie Gordon in the back row. Clint Adams jumps into the early lead. Julie Gordon running second. They're still having to be a little bit ginger coming out of turn 2 over there, but they're all doing a great job being respectful of one another, trying to take and work their way through this heat race. Threw a quick caution there. 48B's cage net came down, so that's a safety issue. Wanted to get it snapped back into place. He will not lose a position. Okay, lights are out. We're coming back to green. We got 2 laps down. We got 4 laps to go in this 6-lap Warrior South heat race. Giving one to go sign this time by. Green flag. 48B was still leading that lap, but 440 was right there within a bumper of the lead on that. But 48B has moved back out front. 440 looking to the outside. Tim Green just got his truck put back together last weekend. He lost a transmission, but looks like he is now off the track. He lost a transmission there some races ago, so Julie Gordon has moved into the lead in that 440 car ahead of Clint Adams in the 48B truck. Even though he's not competing tonight, Brayson Siegel has wrapped up the Honor Speedway Track Championship in this Warrior South division. He had a very large lead over second place of 66 points, so there was no way in the world anybody could catch him. So he's not competing in this particular division tonight. He is, however, competing in the kart division and in the junior compact division. Checkered flag for 440, Julie Gordon in the Warrior South. Second place, 48B, Clint Adams. Third place, 148, is Tim Green. Warrior South division is sponsored by Schubert Farms. They are hosting, Schubert Farms is hosting their grand opening tomorrow. They've put in a big pumpkin patch and a huge corn maze, as well as a playground for the kids. And they're working on, they've already got 2 buildings up, building a small western town. They're located southeast of Ellicott, down on Baggett Road, on the west side of Baggett Road, about a mile and a half, 2 miles south of Highway 94. Just take and look up on Facebook, look up Schubert Farms, and you can find out more information. They will be open starting tomorrow, and they're going to be open through October 27th with the corn maze. With your paid entry, you get a free pumpkin out of the deal as well. You get to pick your pumpkin out of the patch. Okay, on the pole is Lucas Dabrowny. Outside second row, number 80, Victor Craig. Second row is 07, Ella Allen. Second row outside, 93, Nalea Graham. Wade Petty inside third row. Outside third row is Brayson Siegel. The 44 car turned down trying to cut low in front of that 43, and he hadn't cleared the 43, and it turned him sideways, and that caused a kind of a melee everywhere. And then the 2 cars get together, the 4L and the 07 get together in the bottom of turn 2. We'll get over there and get them 2 untangled. We've got a quad out there trying to see if we can get them pushed backwards, get them disconnected and stuff, and get lined back up again. We're going to have these cars stop on the front straightaway so we can get the wrecker up there and get these two cars disconnected. We'll have them stop right here on the front stretch so they can get packed. Heat race. Junior Compact, sponsored by TNT Truck and Trailer Repair. Okay, we got to get that 80 car up the outside front row. Since 4L went in to change a tire, he'll have to take and move to the tail. Okay, got them all realigned here. Okay, lights are out. We're going to go green next time by for this 6-lap heat race. Ella Allen is on the pole. Victor Craig outside front row. Wade Petty has moved up to the second row due to the tire change of that 4L car. Nalea Graham is outside second row. 44B Brayson Siegel inside third row. Lucas Dabrowny is tagging the field. Green flag. Green flag. Ella Allen has jumped out into the lead. Wade Petty is looking to the outside going into turn 3. Looking to take the lead, and does. Ella gets a little bit loose, and this is her first night in that particular car. That's not the normal car she has raced in the past. Brayson Siegel running second, Alea Graham running third. Ella still hanging on to a close fourth on the outside of that 93 car. Yellow flag. Oh, we got some debris on the front stretch here. Debris on the front stretch. Got a piece of debris right here going into turn, just before you get to turn 1 at the head of the front straightaway. We'll get somebody out here with a quad here in a second to take. They're on their way out here to pick that thing up and throw it in the infield. Trying to see why the 80 car's not going yet. He needs to be lined up. There he goes. Needs to be lined up behind that 12 car. Wade Petty's in the lead. Brayson Siegel second. Alea Graham third. 07, Ella Allen. Ella Allen is running fourth. We have just a little bit of an issue at times talking to them with the receiver. For some reason they have a little, I don't know if they're having trouble hearing us, understanding us or what, but we try to talk to them, get them lined up, and they're not responding very well sometimes. Okay, lights are out. 1 to go this time by. Got 1 lap complete. We got 5 to go. Jerry's looking him over, getting ready to throw the green again. Green flag. Wade Petty up front. Brayson Siegel running second. Alea Graham running third. Ella Allen running fourth. Alea gets a little bit loose there in the middle, 1 and 2. Oh, no, we got one in the tire again. Got a little loose there in turn 1 and turned it right down into the tire, so we'll see if we can get him to back it up. I got somebody running over there on a quad again, so we can see if we can give him a hand here. There, he got it backed up. We'll get him to tag the back of the field again. We'll be all ready to go. Okay, we're going to go lights out. Still got 1 down. We got 5 to go. Wade Petty continues to lead with Brayson Siegel running second. Alea Graham third. Ella Allen fourth. Lucas Dubrovny running 5th, and Victor Craig running 6th. Green flag. Several people, including Clint Adams, came up with the idea of taking and doing this junior class. Give these kids some track experience. The age group is from 7 to 13. We actually have a couple, 3 of them that will be graduating into the sport compacts next year, including the race leader right now, Wade Petty, will move up. Brayson Siegel will move up. Alea Graham will move up, as will Ella Allen. So you'll see them running with the full-blown sport compact on the big track next year. Lucas Bromley running 5th, Victor Craig running 6th. Kids are doing a pretty amazing job though as the season has progressed. They've been getting a lot of lap time in, a lot of track time in. They're running here. White flag for that 43 car of Wade Petty. 2nd place, Grayson Siegel running 2nd. The Galea Graham still 3rd. Grayson Siegel looking underneath his brother's car, but can't do it. Your junior compact heat race winner, number 43, Wade Petty. 2nd place, 44B, is Grayson Siegel. 3rd place, number 93, Nalea Graham. 4th place, number 07, even though it says 12 on the car, new car to her. 07 is Ella Allen. Victor Craig runs 5th, and Lucas Bromley runs 6th. Up next will be the farm truck division. Going to see a couple of the same trucks that you saw in the Warriors. It's legal to run them, both of them in the same.
Jordan said the carts are not running. The carts are not running.
With the rules package that's out there between the Warriors up north, Warriors south down here, they can actually compete with the farm trucks in that Warrior series. Farm trucks are sponsored by Adams Racing out of Trinidad, Colorado. On the poles, the 148 of Tim Green, outside 83, Brian Parks. Inside 2nd row, 76, Cruz Merrifield. Outside 2nd row, 48B of Clint Adams. And bringing up the tail of the field, number 84. I think she said something. Just waiting for that 148 truck to see if they can get out there in a minute or two. They're checking on that 148 truck to see what the status is. If he don't present here pretty quickly, we'll go ahead and get them gridded up. In the meantime, we'll have these trucks go ahead and continue packing a little bit. Okay, 148 tried to present. They were having a little fuel pressure, pump pressure issue. Put the hood back on it. They were headed towards the grid, and then they turned around and went back to the pit. So they still got a problem. So lights are out. Going to go green next time by for this 6-lap farm truck race. Got number 76, Cruz Merrifield, on the front row. Outside him is the 83 of Brian Parks. Second row inside, 84, Joe Strazikar, your current Honor Speedway track points leader. And outside of him, number 48B is Clint Adams. Green flag. Cruz jumps into an early lead. Brian Parks doesn't get a good start at all, so he drops to the tail. Joe Strazikar running second. Clint Adams running third. We kind of pulled a little funny on Brian Parks this afternoon. That tire over there in bottom of turn 2 over there. Brian has hit that tire a couple of times when he's been out here. This is the first time he's been out in several weeks. So we painted the thing neon pink so he could try to take and avoid that. So I'm sure he was laughing about it pretty hard, but I'm sure he appreciated it. Cruz Merrifield continuing to lead the heat race here. Clint Adams running second. Joe Strazikar running third. Brian Parks rounding out the field in that 83 truck. Joe Strazikar in that 84 truck has the title in hand. All he had to do was kind of present himself tonight, but he had quite a lead over second place over Clint Adams. 361 to 291 coming into this evening. So Joe will be declared your first ever farm truck Honor Speedway track champion. But we'll take pictures of that at Victory Lane after the feature's done. Cruz Merrifield continuing to lead, with Clint Adams trying to track him down. They're making up ground, looking at trying to get around that 83 truck. That's allowing, there he got underneath him, the 76 got underneath the 83. That allowed the 48 to kind of close up. But then now he's hooked a little bit behind that 83 truck. White flag for number 76, Cruz Merrifield. Clint Adams trying to find his way around that 83 truck. Brian's a little bit loose on both ends of the track here. Plus, being a rookie driver, he's one of our rookie contenders in this class, as is Cruz Merrifield. Looking low, looking high. Checkered flag for number 76. Cruz Merrifield wins the farm truck heat race. Second place, 48B, Clint Adams. Third place, 84, Joe Strazikar. And rounding out the field, number 83, Brian Parks. Brian Parks and Angie Parks, owner-operator of TNT Truck and Trailer Repair. Very, very, very integral part in Honor Speedway out here, doing a ton of work. He was out here, he and Mark Quint and Jesse Followell were out here last night watering the track, getting it ready to go, and then he was back out here this afternoon helping out while Mark was out here watering. So first time ever racing experience that he's ever had, and he jumps into a farm truck to take and come out here and have some fun. Up next, Sport Mods. Yeah, he called me and said he was coming, but then he must have showed up late, but he is here, so. Okay. Okay, Jerry's going to get him gridded up. Okay, so here's your lineup on the pole. Number 43, Daniel Payne. Up, needed to move that 24 car forward. Now we got him lined up. 24, Kenny McFarland on the pole. Outside him, 51F is Andrew Fisher from Canyon City. Daniel Payne from Colorado Springs in the 43 car, your current Honor Speedway Track Championship points leader. Outside of him is Damian Romero. The racer, the gentleman tagging about a quarter lap back is number 27. That's Cody Welsh. He just comes out here just to come out and get a little track time, a little seat time. He'll climbs that car, runs with a CHCA. So he just out there just having a little fun. Jerry looking him over, green flag. McFarland jumps into the early lead with Andrew Fisher running second. Fisher gets a little loose coming out of turn 2. Lets Daniel Payne squirt underneath him. Andrew Fisher running third. Damian Romero running fourth. Fisher looking underneath that 24 car, going down into turn 3, but can't quite make it work yet. These guys with these wider tires will help iron the track in a little bit better too, make it that much better as the racing goes on here. Payne gets into the lead coming out of turn 2 as McFarland gets a little high in the sloppy stuff out of there coming out of turn 2. Andrew Fisher jumps to second. Damian Romero third. 24 drops clear back to fourth. And Cody Welsh is back here having a whale of a good time. The track's obviously getting some more bite in it. It's starting to, the speed's picking up for all these guys. Hopefully get the track widened out a little bit more, and that'll just help out that much more. Daniel Payne continuing to lead with 51F. Andrew Fisher running second. Cody Welsh has caught that car, that 24 car, coming out of turn 2, looking to the backside of it. Working a little higher line than some of these other guys, and he drops down low to move underneath that 24 car. As some of you will remember, we ran a topless sport mod race earlier in the season. White flag for number 43, Daniel Payne, Andrew Fisher, Damian Romero, Cody Welsh, and Kenny McFarland. We ran a topless sport mod race back earlier in this year and stuff that allows you guys in the grandstands to watch the drivers work this a little bit more and stuff. Made it for an interesting show. Checkered flag. Boy, that was close for second place. Second place ends up being the 51F of Andrew Fisher. Damian Romero gave it a heck of a run. Next class up, Sport Mods, Northern Sport Mods, presented by TNT Truck and Trailer Repair. Next up is the stock cars. Hanson Excavating is our sponsor for that. On the pole, number 35 is Joey Reese. Outside front row, number 33, Alan Green. Second row, 05, Randy Ecker. And then second row outside, 440 is Frank Ogden. Looks like Cody Welsh is just going to hang back there and go ahead and get a few more laps and stuff in. I'm not sure if they've got another hill climb coming up anytime soon, but he might be getting tuned up for a hill climb coming up pretty quick. I think they just did Temple Canyon here a couple weeks ago. Randy was trying to get a bunch of the mud off of his car that accumulated on the car after he was out here mud packing and stuff. So there he is on the track. We'll get him up here and get him lined up in a minute. Always one of our big fandom favorites, number 05, Randy Ecker. Okay, lights are going to go out, going green next time by for 8 laps for this heat race. Jerry's looking him over. Green flag. Alan Green jumps out into the lead. 3 wide going into turn 1. Randy Ecker gets advantage of that. Joey Reese comes out in third. 440 Frank Ogden running in fourth, but they were 3 wide going into turn number 1. Randy Ecker trying to do what he can to reel in that 33 car. Alan Green is the current Honor Speedway Stock Car Championship points leader. Ecker's reeling him in. He's up to within 2 car lengths of him right now. He's on his bumper. Loses about a car length there, but back on the gas again. Joey Reese running in third, 440. Frank Ogden running in fourth. Cody Welsh out there still just blasting around, having a good old time. Green got a little loose going in. The car pushed really hard going into 3, coming out of 4. He maintains the lead, but let Ecker get right beside him. Looking underneath him again. Green still leads that lap. Joey Reese still in third. Oh, got a slow car, turn 4. Not sure exactly what happened. He just kind of drifted up the track and stopped. Going slow down the front stretch here. We'll see if he's going to go off the track or if he's just waiting for him to come by. Yeah, that's all he was doing. He was just waiting for him to get by him and stuff, and he jumped back in the tail of the field there, running fourth. Okay, we got 6 down, we got 2 to go. So we'll go green, white, checkered on this stock car heat race. Lights are out, we'll go green next time by. Still all over within a car length of that 33 car. Gets a really good run on him, goes in a lot deeper into turn 3 than what Green was doing. But Green didn't push up that particular time. Ecker's still looking though. Green gets a better exit off of turn 2. Pulls about 3 cars on him going down the backstretch. Ecker closes up again in 3, coming into 4, coming out of 4. Your stock car winner, P-Race winner, number 33, Alan Green, with Randy Ecker running second, 35, Joey Reese running third, and 44-0, Frank Ogden rounding out the field. Okay, folks, we're at intermission right now. We'll take a little pause for the cause here. Go up and enjoy some tasty food from Holy Cow. Have yourself some ice cream with Ice Cream Sammy's. Get a glass of fresh squeezed lemonade from Double E's down in the trailer down here. Last call for 50-50 drawing tickets if anyone gets any more. And in about 10 minutes, we will go ahead and do the drawing to take and hand that out. Got a couple other prizes we're going to hand out too. I got a banner flag from Snap-on. Outside second row, number 97 is Savannah Heusman, and bringing up the rear, number 77 of Eric Richardson. Savannah has got a insurmountable lead in this hobby stock division. So she will be the, no matter what the results are of this race, she will be the Honor Speedway hobby stock track champion. Lights are out. We'll be going to green this time by, coming around with Nash Kane on the pole for 20 laps. Green flag. Nash Kane jumps into the early lead. Nicky Huron running second. Austin Sykes running third. Sykes looking to the outside of Huron in that 64 car going into turn 3. She gets up the track a little bit. He's looking underneath her and overtakes her coming out of turn 4 down the front stretch. Moves into second place. Savannah Heusman running fourth. Eric Richardson rounding out the field. Richardson looking underneath that 97 car, but can't quite make the pass. Nash Kane continues to lead. Austin Sykes pulling up closer to that 22 car. He's within about 2 car lengths of him going here down the front stretch going into turn 1. Mickey Hearn still running third. The 77 car of Eric Richardson has moved up to fourth, and he's within a car length of 64. Sykes lost a little bit of ground coming down out of turn 4 that time. He's still working, closing up a little bit going into turn 3. He's still about 4 car lengths behind. This 22N car of Nash Kane is the current Colorado IMCA Hobby Stock Points leader in the state with all the different tracks. Sykes looking to the outside of him going into turn 3, then drops low looking underneath, but he's backed off a little bit. Didn't like what he was actually looking at. He's going to wait just a little bit longer, just be a little more patient. Eric Richardson still running in third. Mickey Hearn running in fourth. Sykes still 2 car lengths behind that 22N car. Sykes gets a good run coming out of turn 2 down the backstretch, closes up within about a half a car length. They're bumper to bumper going into turn 1. Sykes is getting a really good run coming out of turn 2 going down the backstretch. But that 22N car, he's got that thing really, really wide, trying to keep him from getting around him. Sykes looking to the outside, then drops back down low looking to the inside. Eric Richardson still running third. Mickey Hearn running fourth, rounding out the field, number 97, Savannah Heusman. Sykes still within about a car length of that 22N. Sykes lost a little bit of ground that time through 3 and 4. Trying to see where he can make up the difference. A 97 car must have got really loose over there in turn 3. But she was up out of the way and they was able to get by her. Sykes back within a half a car length of that 22N. Mickey Hearn still trying to reel in this 77 car. 77 gets really loose coming out of turn 4, and Hearn is right on his tail for third place. They're still nose to tail. Sykes looking for any kind of place that he could actually get up beside him and get a fender on him. Gets a good run, gets underneath him going into 3. Sykes all over him in turns 1 and 2, still looking for that little gap, that little spot that he could get underneath or outside of him. Sykes on the outside of him. He's side by side with him in turn 3. He's standing right there. Gets a nose out there. Can he hold it? No, he gets in some loose stuff. Gets the car too loose and loses it. Man, he was all right beside him, all over him. And just got a little too high, got a little into some loose stuff and couldn't keep the grip. He's out there again. Looking to the outside. White flag for that 22N car. 04 second. 77 running third. 64 running fourth. 97 rounding out the field. One last attempt, but no, he's too loose for the 04 car. There's your Hobby Stock Heat Race winner, number 22N, Nash Kane. 04, Austin Sykes running a very good second. Eric Richardson running third. Mickey Huron running fourth. And Savannah Heusman will round out the field. Man, Austin Sykes was trying to do everything he could to take and get around the outside of him, but couldn't quite get there. Put on a good race, though. It'll work. I'm never. Mr. Dave Moore headed down from Kicks Country, headed down here to give the feature winner. There's your feature winner out of the car, number 22. Nash Kane, your winner. Second place out of the car, number 04, Austin Sykes. The mic will work all the way down here. Mr. Dave Moore presenting the trophy to Nash Kane. And then we'll get all the top three in here. And then we'll also get over here and we'll get a picture of the 97 car. Unofficially, she is the track champion, so. Congratulations to the top three in the Hobby Stock division. Nash Kane, Austin Sykes, and Eric Richardson. We go. We'll get back here by Miss Savannah's car and set up the so quick signs here, and Mr. Moore will help present her this mock trophy that we got for championship stuff. And there's Mr. Moore showing the trophy for the 2024 IMCA Hobby Stock Track Champion, unofficial, we'll get it official here in a couple days, and stuff, to Miss Savannah Hoisman. Ellicott, Colorado. Dave, this is your first step. Connor, stay right there. Congratulations to all. Thank you very much. I didn't know if I could do the remote from down there, but I guess it did work. Just had to make sure I was pointed the right way. Greatly appreciate Kicks Country being a part of our program, being the class sponsor, division sponsor for our hobby stock division this year. Okay, got the sport compacts on the run back upstairs, and we'll get the lineup to you here. Okay, Sport Compact, IMCA Sport Compact division on the track. On the pole, 03J, Madison Rokich. Outside front row, 27X, Gavin Coleman. 81 Double D, Mary Hyde. 19, Tony Martinez. 33, Derek Impson. 45, John Weekly. 69, Brian Moore. 66, Christopher Maldonado. 807, Mitch Buchanan. 85, Nicole Manzanares. Okay, lights are out. We're going to go green next time by for 20 laps. Jerry looking them over real close as they roll into turn 3. Whoops, got somebody getting a little ahead of the game there. They got back in line in time. Green flag. Gavin Coleman jumps into the lead, and Tony Martinez goes right with him. John Weekly got all askew and stuff and put him to the tail. Coleman continues to lead. Christopher Maldonado has moved up to third. Brian Moore right behind him. They're all Moore on the outside of the 66 car. He gets past him going into turn 3. 1927 got side by side in turn 3. 27 on the high side and got loose. Lost a little bit of it there and ended up losing the lead and dropped clear back to 5th. Tony Martinez out front with the 69 of Brian Moore second. 66 Christopher Maldonado running third. Brian Moore all over the back end of that 19 car. Coleman has recovered a little bit, trying to, look out. Spin, turn 1. The 27 car was weaving a little bit down the front stretch, as was the 03J. And the 03J ended up losing it, but didn't get, got sideways, but didn't get up to the wall. She is rolling. Got to run a radio down to our flagman. The battery must have quit in his radio there, so. Wanted to send a fresh radio down to Jerry, make sure we can communicate with each other so we don't run into any issues. Okay, got that fixed. We got 2 laps down, still 18 to go. Lights are going out this time by, giving them the one to go with Tony Martinez in the lead. Brian Moore, your current Honor Speedway track points leader, in second. 66, Christopher Maldonado third. 81, Double D, Mary Hyde in fourth. Round out the top five, number 33 is Derek Impson. 807, Mitch Buchanan. Okay, Jerry looking at him close. Leader restarts the race. There he goes, green flag. Moore looking to the outside, going into turn one, and drives around him. Maldonado looking underneath him, coming out of turn two, but can't make the pass. Impson jumped ahead of Mary Hyde to move into fourth, as did the 807 of Mitch Buchanan, moved into fifth. 66 looking underneath that 19 car. 19 holds on to second. 66 looking to still move forward, looking to the inside. Impson moves inside the 19 car to take third, right behind that 66 car of Christopher Maldonado. We just sent an advisory to that 33 car, told him that he's got some smoke, blue smoke coming out of the tailpipe of that car as he goes into the turns. We just tell him as an advisory so they can make the decision whether they want to risk it at all or not. 807. Mitch Buchanan moved up closer to Tony Martinez. Brian Moore has stretched out to a very healthy lead over that 66 car of Christopher Maldonado. As I mentioned, Brian Moore is your current Honor Speedway Track Championship points leader, as well as the Colorado IMCA Sport Compact points leader. Moore makes another lap after lapping the 03J car of Madison Rokich. Derek Impson has moved up to third. Tony Martinez fourth. Mitch Buchanan closing on that 19 car, looking to make up a spot, move up into fourth. Mary Hyde running sixth. Nicole Manzanares running seventh. 45 John Weekly running eighth. Gavin Coleman behind that 45 car. Brian Moore closing on the back markers of that 27X car. Mitch Buchanan gets really wide coming out of turn four and loses some ground in his battle for position. Brian Moore has caught that 27X car, looking to put him a lap down, looking to the outside, and makes the pass going into turn three. Christopher Maldonado trying to do what he can to try to catch up as Moore is Got the 19X off the track here on the backstretch. They're going to go check on him, make sure everything's okay. I don't know if he caught the tire down low down there in the backstretch or exactly where he's at. So they're over there, got a quad over there checking on him right now. Sounds like the 27X car is having the same issue he had a while back with, I don't think. Okay, Tony was able to drive his car into the infield. He's up okay, driver's okay. So we're working on the realignment right now, and then we will get ready to go back green. Okay, we got realignment all done up here. Unfortunately, Tony is out of the race and he is in the infield, but he is okay. Got the lineup all good. We got 11 laps complete. We have 9 to go. And Brian Moore had a substantial lead over second and third place, but this closes the field all back up. So Brian Moore in the lead, Christopher Maldonado second, Derek Impson third, Mitch Buchanan fourth, Mary Hyde fifth, Nicole Manzanares sixth, John Weekly seventh, Gavin Coleman eighth, and 03J Madison Rokic down a lap in ninth. Looking them over. Leader restarts the race. Green flag. Moore and Maldonado took off pretty good. Impson lost a little bit of ground there coming off of turn 4. But right now, the leaders won't have to deal with any lap traffic for the moment. Maldonado is all over the tail end of that 69 car. Maldonado looking underneath as they're coming out of turn 2. Impson still running third. 807. Mitch Buchanan still in fourth. Mary Hyde still in fifth. Maldonado taking another peek underneath that 69 car coming out of turn 2. Then he loses some ground going down the backstretch. Makes it up going into the turn. They're making it real interesting up front up there, Brian Moore and Christopher Maldonado. For some reason, Mary Hyde has slowed down a little bit down there in 1 and 2. I don't know if she got loose or what happened, but she lost a bunch of ground. She's back on the gas again right now and it's recovered over Nicole Manzanares. Still, the battle is for the lead right up front. Maldonado looking to the outside this time. Brian Moore holds him off, pulls back out another 2-car length lead. Derek Impson, Mitch Buchanan only a couple car lengths apart for third and fourth. Nicole Manzanares has gotten around that 81 Double D. Madison Rokic trying to. John Weekly gets around her. Mary's having some kind of an issue, and she's slowing down and is headed off to the pit area. 81 Double D off the track. Still a close battle for first and second up here as they're starting to catch some lap traffic. '69, '66 rubbing on each other. '66 tries the outside but can't make it work. '69 pulls out a couple car links but has caught the back marker of the 27X. Gets underneath him, gets beside him. White flag for the 69 cars. He uses that 27X as a pick against that 66 car of Christopher Maldonado. Moore's on the outside of the 03J. Goes high, then goes low. Coming out of turn 4, your feature winner, Sport Compact, number 69, Brian Moore. 66, Christopher Maldonado second. 33, Derek Empson in third. 807, Mitch Buchanan in fourth. Feature winner, Brian Moore, and unofficially the 2024 Honor Speedway track champion. There he is out of the car, your IMCA Sport Compact feature winner, Brian Moore. And unofficially, your Honor Speedway 2024 Sport Compact track champion. Second place out of the car now, number 66, Christopher Maldonado. He made Brian really work for it tonight. He was right there, just got tangled up with another little car. Third place, number 33, Derek Empson. We'll get Brian's photos taken there, and then we'll get the top three to step over there and take a photo with everybody. Okay, about a 10-minute warning on Holy Cow. They're about to wind up their evening, and then, of course, there's still Ice Cream Sammy's and Double E's Fresh Squeezed Lemonade over there for anybody's eating, dining pleasure. Got the track, or the feature winner trophy, and then we'll let him hold up that mock-up trophy for track champion. And congratulations again to the top three: Brian Moore, Christopher Maldonado in the 66 car, the 33 car, Derek Empson. And hopefully we'll know in the next couple, 3 days, we'll confirm the points on the points championship. But early, we'll do a little early right now. Congratulations to Brian Moore in the track championship. Well, they were going to attempt to start from the back of the 148 truck, but apparently the fuel pump is giving up the ghost. So apparently he is out. So we're going to go ahead and cut this Warrior race to 10 laps. We got Clint Adams on the pole. We got Julie Gordon on the 440, starting on the outside right there for the Warrior South for 10 laps. Green flag. Clint Adams jumps out to the early lead in the 48B truck with Julie Gordon running second in that 440 car. 48 truck getting awfully loose, letting that 440 close some of the gap here. .440 looking underneath that 48 truck coming out of turn 4. They're within a car length, truck length, boat length of each other going down the backstretch. Still relatively close between that 48B and that 440. He laps down, 2 to go. White flag for the 48B truck of Clint Adams. Checkered flag for the Warrior South winner tonight, 48B Clint Adams. Got to go over and check one of our light towers. Quit over there inside turn 2. Go back while we're doing our Victory Lane trophy presentation over here. Go over there and see if we can get that turned back on. There's your winner in the Warrior South tonight, number 48B, Clint Adams.
Jerry, that's not very nice.
And second place to Julie Gordon in the 440 truck. And he's rolling around here right now. Even though he's in different car for tonight, we want to bring in Brayson Siegel around here and let them take the photo with the big trophy for his unofficial Honor Speedway track champion. get some photos with the top two there. And then we'll have her bring the big trophy down here in front of that 44B car. Of Brayson Siegel. Another round of applause for number 48B, Clint Adams, and 440, Julie Gordon. Little photo op down here with the mock-up championship trophy for Brayson Siegel. He ran the 44B Nova for a couple races and ended up barring. He actually drove this car a time or two in the Warrior South until we had to make a little rule change and stuff. But there's your unofficial Warrior South 2024 Honor Speedway Warrior South track champion, Brayson Siegel. Okay, we have to take just a minute here and let Brayson get back, get suited up or get his helmet and everything all on, because the junior compacts are up next. So he'll get over there on the grid and get ready to go, and we'll run the junior compact feature. Okay, here come the junior compacts. We got five cars. We'll run them for 15 laps. On the pole is Lucas Dubrovny in the 4L car. Outside row number 80, Victor Craig. Inside is Ella Allen in the 07 car. Malaya Graham outside second row in the 93. Third row inside number 43, Wade Petty. And outside third row, number 44B, Brayson Siegel.
Yeah, 15.
Your current points leader is the number 43 car of Wade Petty. He's got a pretty substantial lead. I think he'll this with him doing the start here, that should sew it up for him and stuff. So. Green flag. Malaya Graham shoots right through the gap, moves up into second right off the bat. Ella Allen underneath her right there. Malaya going to work the outside of that. Whoa! What was that? had a little overaction there happened going down the backstretch going into turn 3 out of that 43 car and stuff, and it ended up taking a couple of cars off the track, and unfortunately Ella Allen suffered the major consequences. They're going to have to pick her up and lift the front of the car up and go ahead and take her off the track. Got 0 laps in, so we'll do a complete total restart. Okay, just trying to get the realignment all done here, trying to get the 4L back in position. Now we've got him there, so we will go, lights are out. We're going to give him the 1 to go this time by. Green flag. Grayson Siegel jumps up into the lead. Wade Petty goes with him. Lucas de Bromley running 3rd. Galea Graham running 4th. Lucas running 3rd, Galea Graham running 4th, Victor Craig running 4th. Nope, number 93 slowed down on the backstretch. The 93's got a flat left front. Don't know if it's from a tire rub or exactly what, but she's got a flat left front.
We're out.
We'll get Tomater over there in front of her, see if we can lift her up and pull her to the hot pit area if they're going to try to change that left front tire. Currently got Brayson Siegel in the lead with Wade Petty running second. Lucas Dubrovny running third, and Victor Craig rounding out the field. See if we can get Nalea's car picked up and get her back to the pit area. Okay, Tomater rolling around the track here. They want to take a look at her in the hot pit, see if it's repairable at all or not, so she can continue on. I know that her bumper cover is dragging and stuff after that first lap incident caused by that 43 car. So we'll get her over here to the hot pit, see if it's repairable or not, and then if we can get back to racing here. Okay, she has a broken tie rod, so they went ahead and took her onto a pit. So lights are out now, going green next time by. We got 2 laps complete with 10 to go. Jerry watching them as they goes into turn 3, coming out of turn 4. Green flag. Brayson stretch it out to about 3 car lengths here. Oh, he gets way loose in turn 3 and turn 4. Something happened, the car quits. Car broke as he got into 3 and 4 over there. Still rolling. Yellow flag. Car finally come rolling to a stop there in turn 1. Now he's got it running again. Somehow or another, it must have died. Okay, so he Must have quit on him again. You can hear him trying to get it revved up and cleaned out and get it to roll. Got 4 laps complete. We got 8 to go. Okay, we got the correct lineup now. Lights are out, going 1 to go. We got 4 down. We got 8 to finish this. So, Wade Petty in the lead. Lucas Dubrovny running second. Victor Craig running third. Brayson Siegel, after having the car quit in him, is back in the rear. Green flag. Grayson Siegel's worked his way back up to second. Up, car quit again. The 44B, the car quit again. He can get it to run, but it doesn't want to keep running for whatever reason and stuff. He's having some kind of a fuel issue. Wouldn't think it'd be ignition. Sounds more like fuel than anything. He's going to try her again here. That's 2 yellow flags. If he has another yellow flag, that's going to put him out. So we got 5 down. We got 7 to go. Hopefully they can get this thing done here without having to drop a couple more laps off of it, because it's taking a little bit of time here. Okay, lights are out, giving them the 1 to go. Green flag. Grayson Siegel jumps back up into the third around the 80 car of Victor Craig, looking at trying to get around the 4L, his younger brother. Looking inside of him, going into turn 1, makes the pass. seems to be closing some on that 43 car that's out front. Victor Craig trying to work his way underneath that 4L card. Couldn't quite do it, start-finish line, but makes the pass going into turn 1. Moves up into third. Grayson Siegel still trying to do what he can to make up. He is making up some ground on that 43 car, but he's starting to run out of laps. White flag for that 43 car. 44B gets really wide coming out of turn 4. Victor's up to third. Victor Craig. Lucas is running forward. Checkered flag for that 43 car. Your feature winner finish here, course number 43, number 44B, number 80, number 4L, and your unofficial Honor Speedway Track Junior Compact Track Champion will be number 43, Wade Petty. As your winner, number 43, Wade Petty. Second place in that 44B car, Grayson Siegel. Third place, number 80. I think this is his first podium finish this year. Number 80, Victor Craig. Family gets a picture with the feature winning trophy tonight. Then we'll get a picture of the top 3, and then we'll have him get a photo with the mock-up track championship trophy. Junior Compact, sponsored by TNT Truck and Trailer Repair. Well, I'm trying to do the other stuff I got going on up here. I'm trying to unofficially update the points. Yeah. Unofficial points for that, this class, Junior Compacts, would be Petty with 531. Second place, Nalea Graham with 474. Ella Allen, third at 468. Brayson Siegel at 459. Victor Craig, 389. 338 for Martin Adams. And 289 for Lucas Dabrowny. And here come the farm trucks. On the pole for our farm truck, for our 15-lap feature, number 83, Brian Parks. Outside front row, number 76 is Cruz Merrifield. Inside second row, number 48B is Clint Adams. Outside is number 84, Joe Strazikar. Joe has a substantial lead in that 84 truck for the farm trucks. So with this start, he will unofficially be the Honor Speedway 2024 Farm Truck Champion, the first one we've had. Giving him the one to go this time by. Unfortunately, that 148 truck was not able to take and make the call. It having fuel pump issues or something to that effect, so he was not able to make the call. Cody Welsh is going to come out here and just run some more hot laps back behind these guys, getting all tuned up for his next event that he may have with Colorado Hill Climb Association. Coming to green, looking him over, green flag. Cruz Merrifield gets about a half a fender lead going down the front stretch, going into turn one, and takes the lead. Joe Strazikar looking to the outside of that 83 truck of Brian Parks. Clint Adams blasts up the backstretch and gets underneath that 83 truck, but can't make the pass. Adams gets on the high side of the 83 truck, trying to make it work on the outside. Can't quite do it. Looking underneath again, going down the backstretch, and makes the move. Going down the backstretch past that 83 truck. Joe Strazikar bringing up the tail. Joe Strazikar looking underneath that 83 truck and takes the position, moves up to third. Clint Adams gets underneath and takes the lead from Cruz Merrifield going into turn three. That modified of Cody Welsh's is so much faster than these trucks and stuff. He's able to get around his track really fast with that wing on top and the track being nice and tacky like it is right now. Clint Adams in the lead. Cruz Merrifield running second. Joe Strazikar running third. Brian Parks rounding out the field. Clint Adams looking to put a lap on that 83 truck. Gets underneath him coming out of turn 4 and makes the pass. Number 76 had a flat right rear. He's headed for the pit area. Let's see if he's going into the hot pit. Yes, he is. He turned into the hot pit area so they can change that right rear. That 76 truck did go to the hot pit area. Going to see if they can take and change that right rear. Evidently, they're trying to take and get this tire onto there. Oh, it's on. He's back on the track. There we go. So we're giving the lights are out, giving the one to go. Okay, we got 10 complete, 5 to go. Leader restarts the race. We got that right rear tire changed on that 76 truck. We thought we saw some debris come off of it down the back stretch. That's what we were looking for over there, but couldn't seem to find anything. So Clint Adams out in the lead. Joe Strazikar. Oh, Joe Strazikar takes and does a little off-road action there. I don't know if he was trying to the 84 car got into that little mud hole down there in turn 2 and splashed a bunch of water up on the track, and we don't want somebody going over there hitting that and then getting up into the wall or whatever. So we'll need to roll this in for a couple laps and then we'll get back under green here. Okay, racers think it's all ready. They gave him all thumbs up, so we'll turn the lights off this time by and give him the one to go. We got 11 complete, four to go. Okay, looking him over. Leader restarts the race. Got 4 laps complete left to go. Wow, he really delayed that whole thing. 76 almost jumped or could have jumped on that thing. 76 stayed up high where it was a little drier and drove around that 48 truck coming out of turn 2. 76 gets real loose going up high, coming out of turn 4, loses a bunch of ground. Whoa, then he really lost a lot of ground and spun it out. Still going. Clint Adams, your leader in the 48B. Joe Strazikar second. Brian Parks in third. 76. Cruz Merrifield in fourth. 83. He runs through this wet and spins the truck out. Oh! Spins the truck out. Got more water on the track. Oh, the leader went off the track and is in the hot pit. 48B is off the track in the hot pit area. So we get the trucks all closed up here a little bit. That'll allow him to roll a little bit of that water in that he got into too. So. '83. 83's in the hot pit. When he went the little off-road excursion, apparently he must have did something to the left front. Okay, we got 12 down, going to go green, white, checkered here now. 13 down, going green, white, checkered. Joe Strazikar is leading. Cruz Merrifield gets right underneath him and moves into the lead. Clint Adams goes with him to move in. He moves into second ahead of the 84 car. 83 truck went ahead and came back out. He's still running with a left front flat, which you're allowed to do in dirt track racing. You can do that. White flag. White flag. That 76 truck out in the lead. 48 running close second. 84 running third. 83 running fourth. Whoops, he gave him a little bit of the chrome bumper and it loosened him up. The 76 truck, your winner, number 48B, Clint Adams. Cruz Merrifield second. Joe Strazikar by a bumper in third. Brian Parks is fourth.
But if somebody did it to him, oh my God, it's a travesty.
Yeah, they got down into turn 3 over there, and 48 was right on the back of that 76 truck and gave him a little bit of a bumper and loosened him up and got past him for the win.
Champion for this one.
So there's the winner in the farm trucks, number 48B, Clint Adams. Second place, number 76, Cruz Merrifield. Third place, number 84 by a bumper, ends up being Joe Strazikar. And unofficially, your track champion for 2024 in the farm truck division is Joe Strazikar. We got the Steel City carts on the track here. Get that 4L car loose off of a little ridge or clod or something there. Okay, we're going to get the carts all lined up here. On the front row, we got 751 Ella Allen and 109 Melanie Robinson. 44B is Brayson Siegel. 4L is Lucas Dabrowny. And then, I know it's not quite October yet, but I understand that this blue cart in the back row here, they said call him Santa in that 75 car. So Santa's in 75. One more round of applause down there for the farm truck. Sorry, I was looking off another direction here. Congratulations on the unofficial track championship for Mr. Strazakar in that 84 truck. And congratulations to that 83 truck of Brian Parks for not hitting the pink tire tonight. He came close, but he didn't do it. Green flag with the Steel City Carts. Brayson comes all the way around the outside to take and jump into the lead in that 44B car. Got Ella Allen running second, Melanie Robinson third, Santa running fourth, and Lucas probably rounding out the field in that 4L. Santa's moving pretty good back there. In fact, Ella, something happened to that 44B car. He got high. Ella got by him. She's out in the lead now. Yeah, 10-4, Gary. Brayson jumped back into the lead ahead of Ella. He's only a few kart lengths ahead of her, though. Santa's running third. Got Melanie Robinson running fourth and Lucas Zabromley running fifth. They go do a little high-low action around that 4L car. Ella closes right back up on him again. He's right there on his bumper going into turn 3. Whoops. Spin.
Both carts are rolling. Spin turn 2. Both carts are rolling. Your running order will be 44B, 751, 109. Oh, wait a minute. Now she's stopped down here. Everybody just stay single file. Look at all the carts running. That'll be 44B.
Got to get him turned around. He was trying to catch up to the field, and he come flying around. He got sideways there in 3 and 4. So Gary's got him turned around now. Okay, the lineup is good right there. As soon as we get the track clear, we'll go ahead and go back to green. Okay, we got 5 laps completed. We got 7 to go. Lineup is good. Got the lights turned out. Jerry's telling them 1 lap to go. We'll go back to green. We still got 7 to finish. Grayson Siegel out front. Ella Allen running second. Melanie Robinson third. Santa running fourth. Lucas Dabrowski in fifth. Green flag. Oh, something happened to the 44B car. He is off and stopped in turn 1. Our leader is having a little issue right here on the front stretch. Can't seem to get things rolling. And they're still trying to figure out what's going on with the cart over there in with the cart over there in the middle of 1 and 2 mid-track. Okay, looks like they're going to have to take that 75 cart, go ahead and off the track. They can't seem to get it running. So Back out into the lead. Brayson Siegel's come up from the back after his car quit on him. Running second, looking to the outside of her, trying to make the move, and makes the move, going around her into turn one, taking the lead. 109, Melanie Robinson running third. Lucas Dabrowski in the 4L running fourth. Two laps to go. Ella Allen right there. She was right there and backed off. Didn't want to go into turn one. Checkered flag to the 44B of Brayson Siegel. Ella Allen second. 109, Melanie Robinson third. And the 4L of Lucas Dabrowski in fourth. So we'll get the carts around here into victory lane, and then we will move on to the Sport Mod division. There's the winner, number 44B, Brayson Siegel. Second place, number 751, Ella Allen. Third place, number 109, Melanie Robinson. And rounding out the field there tonight is the 4L of Lucas Dabrowski. Okay, Sport Mods on the pole, number 24, Kenny McFarland. Outside front row, number 51F of Andrew Fisher. Second row, number 43, your current Honor Speedway Sport Mod Track Championship points leader, number 43, Daniel Payne. Second row outside, number 02, Damian Romero. And then just out and doing some more test laps here is that number 27 of Cody Welsh. Got a call from out of the pit area. Somebody lost his starter or something, was laying on the track, so we think we just found it over here outside turn one. Definitely didn't want to have anybody run into that. That could cause some major issues. Tear a pan open, rip a tire off a car, put somebody in the wall. So definitely wanted to take care of that. Lights are out. We're going to go green this time by for 20 laps. Andrew Fisher jumps out into the lead. Damian Romero goes right with him. Kenny McFarland was under there for a minute, but then he spins out and gets off the track. It's back on the track. Looks like we're okay. Damon Romero running second, just ahead of the 43 car of Daniel Payne. Andrew Fisher's found a groove he really kind of likes, making some major headway, making some gains over second and third, moving right along. Looks like he's closing up on that 24 car of Kenny McFarland. He's about 10 car lengths behind him, on the verge of putting him a lap down. Romero continues in second. Daniel Payne running in third. Fisher puts a lap on that 24 car going into turn 3. Looks like Romero's struggling a little bit with the handle of the car over here in 3 and 4. And Payne has gotten a wheel underneath him but can't make it stick so far. Gets a half a car on him this time. Romero's still really, really loose coming out of turn 4. Looks like the car washes a little bit and then it tightens up and the rear end comes back underneath him. Payne gets underneath him going into turn 3. Side by side, Romero still ahead, second place on that lap, as both of them approach the lap car of Kenny McFarland in that 24. Payne takes the spot, moves into second. Romero's still right there. Payne looking underneath that 24 car and makes the pass going into turn 1. Meantime, this 51 car has opened up almost a half a lap lead, is really wheeling out there. Daniel Payne's opened up quite a little gap now between second and third. He has closed up a few car lengths on that 51F car. Jerry giving him the signal for halfway there, 10 down, 10 to go. Andrew Fisher still continuing, keeping up a great pace. Found a great line that he likes the feel of with his car, the way the car's set up tonight. He's flat hooked up and flying. Fisher's put a second lap on that 24 car. Even though Daniel Payne's rolling as good as he is, that 51F is really wheeling it and it's got still right at a half a lap lead. on this Northern Sport Mod feature event. Damian Romero doing a great job out there, making great laps, doing what he can to even stay ahead of that 27 car. Fifth, Andrew Payne puts another lap on that 24 car as well. The gap from first to second is still about the same, just almost half a lap. $18 down, 2 to go. White flag for that 51F car of Andrew Fisher from Canyon City. Checkered flag for the IMC Northern Sport Mod division tonight to number 51, Andrew Fisher. 43, Daniel Payne, second. Damian Romero, third. And Kenny McFarland running fourth. Got the guys heading down here to Victory Lane. Andrew Fisher's got a big smile on his face. Last race of the season for him. He is a drama coach, drama teacher at down at Canyon City High School, and they've got production coming up this Saturday night down at Canyon City High School. He's all pretty excited about that. With a couple of our competitors missing tonight due to unfortunate family issues and stuff, that's going to shake up the points in the top 5 a little bit. But there's your winner, number 51F, Andrew Fisher. Nice job. There's your second place coming out of the car, number 43, Daniel Payne. Third place, number 02. Always enjoy having him come over here over the mountain and visit, Damian Romero. And unofficially, we will, after we get a couple photos of the winner and the top 3 here, unofficially, your IMCA Northern Sport Mod Honor Speedway 2024 track champion, number 43, Daniel Payne. One more round of applause there for Andrew Fisher, for Daniel Payne, and for Damian Romero. Okay, stock cars on the pole. Joey Reese in the 35. Outside of him, 33 of Alan Green. And second row, 05, Randy Ecker for a 20-lap heat race. Cody Welsh is going to go out there and run some more test laps with that very fast modified that he's got, his hill climb modified. Lights are out, coming to green this time by for 20 laps. Nope, didn't like it. Didn't like that start. Well, maybe he did. Again, he's going to let it go. The way he was kind of draping that green flag, I thought he was going to leave it alone. Joey Reese and Alan Green side by side. Green gets the car past him over in turn 3, turn 4. Randy Ecker looking to the inside of him coming out of turn 2, but Reese had the speed to stay ahead of him. Alan Green out in front. Randy got a nice little look underneath that 35 car and got underneath him coming out of turn 4 down the front straightaway. So the chase is on, trying to get that 05 up there to the 33. Joey Reese doing a good job hanging with them. Randy Ecker is right on his bumper. They're nose to tail. Ecker looking underneath him. Can't quite get up there. He's still within a quarter of a car length of him, though. Right there together, Ecker got underneath him. Green only led by half a lap at the start-finish line there. Excuse me, half a car at the start-finish line there. Same thing again this lap. Just a half a car. But Ecker's got a little better line this time. Green gets up the track a little bit, loses some traction. And Ecker gets by him, takes the lead. Joey Reese doing a good job trying to stay within sight of both of these guys. Ecker pulls out to about a 10 car length lead. Green's car's just a little loose for him coming off the turns, and that's causing him to lose the ground that he was trying to stay with Ecker on. Whoa. That 27 car was kind of gonna sneak by that 35. 35 started coming down the track and they almost got together. Uh-oh, something happened to Ecker. He's slowing down. Yellow flag, yellow flag. They said they heard a big boom as he went by Gary over in turn 3 over there. We're pretty sure that the 05 lost the transmission in the car. Gonna take him out of the race, man. He was out there just flying, did a good job getting into the lead, getting around Alan Green, and then mechanical issue steps up and bites you in the tail. We got 10 down, 10 to go, halfway through here. Yeah, you hate like heck, as a driver, you hate like heck to be racing that good and stuff and then have a mechanical issue. But that's always seems to be when it happens. You get out front and then you start hearing every little noise going on in the car. Or you do like me and my brother-in-law did a couple times. Accidentally forgot to put fuel in the car and I ran out with 2 laps left to go. 05 is in the hot pit, so we'll see what's going on here. So we'll start counting right now. Down, 10 to go, coming to green this time by. Alan Green in the lead, Joey Reese running second. Alan Green is your current 2024 Honor Speedway Stock Car Track points leader, championship points leader. So this will help sew it up for him this evening. Alan Green continuing to lead. Joey Reese running second. $18 down, 2 to go for the 33 car of Alan Green of Yoder, Colorado. White flag, 1 lap to go. checkered flag for number 33, Alan Green. Second place, number 35, Joey Reese. Your race winner, number 33, Alan Green.
That was something you did on a hot dog.
Second place, number 35, Joey Reese. And he wanted to come back out just for the fans, like he always does, and do his little photo bomb. Number 05, third place, Randy Ecker. And unofficially, your Honor Speedway Championship points track champion in the stock car division, number 33, Alan Green.